#1 defense against the pass. This will be a run for Marks. And Woody keeps the wheels turning. He's got a first down. For Jaden Mayaba. Here comes a blitz. Just going to toss it over to Zachariah Branch. And Branch with a big play, and he's still going. Since week 3 at Purdue, and we know what happened there. We were there, 66-7. And here's an opener for Jeremiah Love. And Love is still going. What an effort. At tailback on 2nd down and goal inside the 1. Love fighting and scoring. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So it's a 2nd down and 6 because Marks had picked up 9. Here's the toss to Joyner. Trying to get to the edge. He got there and got more than that. First down, USC. The last day in November. Notre Dame, the 7-0 lead. Leonard to throw, complete. Oh, the ball popped in the air. USC's got it. 2nd down and 4. Mayaba's going to throw. Joyner, what a catch with one hand. Quentin Joyner to the 5-yard line. Mayaba will try to do it himself, and there is the Bush push from Joyner. Did they get it in?
Joyner was up there pushing.
Oh, they're right at the goal line.
I thought he got across there.
Zachariah Branch waiting on the other end. Oh, it's going to be a fake and a throw. And a man open is Evans, and he's got it. Fake punt works all the way to the 49-yard line. Corner spot #2 down at the bottom of your screen. That's first down at the 34. A little delayed draw. Jeremiah Love with a head of steam and a stiff arm, but he's got it down around the 15-yard line before Kamari Ramsey can knock him out. Now Leonard back to work. Little screen pass to Love. Jeremiah Love with a hurdle.
Man.
20, 15. Blasting his way down around the 6-yard line. He has done that all year long. Leonard to the end zone. Got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Eli Raritan.
Yep, slot fade to your tight end to the outside. USC needs about 30 yards.
Mayaba, long streak down the sideline. Got it to Lemon. Did he stay in bounds?
I think he did. You only need 1 foot.
Michael Joyner in the backfield.
Checking out of it. They are.
Mayaba looks. Throws a rocket. Jacoby Lane, touchdown. Whoa. That one had some smoke. Leonard rolling right. Pumps once. Throws to his Chris Mitchell for the first down.
Smart play by Chris Mitchell there.
Love a little breather.
And that'll force Denton Lynn to close that box even more. He did.
Price. And Price off to the races. Jadarian Price with a blocker in front down the sideline. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 36 yards on the rush. Lemon in motion. He'll settle into the bottom of your screen. Play fake, streak down the sideline. This one's on target, and it's Deuce Robinson, and you'll hear the chants of Deuce here in a second. Joyner, a little burst after the hesitation, and a first down, and then more. Inside the Joyner push. This time airborne. Touchdown.
Yep.
Little different route that time for Mayaba. And Jaden goes up in the air for the score. In the Notre Dame backfield. From the 25, Riley Leonard throws short to Jeremiah Love. Made one man miss. A second. Powers for about 17 and a first down. Leonard. He'll take off on his own. And he's got a lot of room. And he tried to hurdle. He got it to the 4-yard line. Leonard. He's got 33 touchdowns on his career. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Quarterback keep. Lead blocker this time would be Price.
Years ago today, that was a remarkable football game. Here comes Jadarian Price, who already has a 36-yard touchdown in this one. Riley Leonard, pressure coming from behind, going deep, and it's intercepted. threw it right to the defensive back coming the other way. And it's John Humphrey still going. Humphrey. And there's the big turnover that USC's defense was looking for, as Gary said. With 223 rushing yards right now. And they're going to get a lot more right here. Jadarian Price off to the races again. So Jadarian's at 100 on 8 carries. That ain't bad. Riley Leonard loading, firing, end zone, caught, touchdown, Mitchell Evans.
The All-American.
Well, they don't want him injured any further when what is apparently going to be on the horizon if they hold on to this lead. They need him healthy a few weeks from now. Down the middle, and a seam route to Kyle Ford, and a first down. In this long-time series, Trojans trying to play spoiler. Mayava fires wide open. Mekhi Lemon.
Oh, what great touch on that play.
And he's got it at the 21-yard line with his offense. Trying to cut this to a one-score lead. Back shoulder throw to Hudson. First down, as is Joyner. Mayava hesitates, throws late. Touchdown, Jacoby Lane. Second time today.
That's where I would keep throwing the ball in Jacoby Lane.
22 yards on the pickup and back in Notre Dame territory. Now it's Joyner. Broke one tackle. Got away. Quentin Joyner. Open field. Inside the 30. All the way to the 20-yard line. McCree, the tight end on the move, will pull it up and throw the sideline. It's intercepted by the guy that's been picked on all day. Christian Gray down the sideline. Gray still going, and he is on his way for a Notre Dame touchdown. There is a flag down.
They do not.
Mayava on 4th and 6, and it's intercepted again, this time in the end zone. And Xavier Watts, he wants some of what his teammate had. He's going to take it coast to coast as well. 100 yards. I said it couldn't get any longer than Christian Gray's. I wasn't expecting one in the end zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Brian Jackson. You can hear the chants from some of the fans that made the trip. Let's go Irish. Just want to see a stop. Back shoulder.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. And it's Jacoby Lane for the 3rd time today. That's a final snap. In a wild one, the Coliseum, 49-35.